welcome to the first video in our new house. If you're new here, I'm April and I am a blessed mama of 10 children, and we recently moved to Tennessee from Texas. We're going to give this house a good cleaning before we move in. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you will hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video, and let's get started. The first thing I like to do when it's cleaning time for me and the kids is I make sure everybody has a job and a tool to do it with. We actually have a lot of brooms and a lot of mops, and we really love those Swiffer sweepers for the little kids. They are actually getting a lot of dirt, a lot of dust, a lot of construction debris off of the floor for me while they just do some little dances and just run wild all over the house while their Swiffer picks up the dirt. And then we have a lot of spray bottles filled with water, alcohol, and dish soap. That way it's safe for the children and they can spray it pretty much on anything and it's not a problem. The other thing that we do is we will take turns babysitting the younger ones, especially the baby. We make sure that someone is with him, just kind of playing with him on the floor so that he is not fussy and doesn't feel forgotten about. Here's a good snapshot of the kitchen after getting everything off the countertops and wiping it down. When we came to look at this house to see if we wanted to buy it, we found out that it had been custom built for a different family, but for some reason, I don't know what the reason was, they backed out toward the end of the building process. So we bought the house as is, and we met the builder, and he was absolutely thrilled that he was going to be able to sell the house to us, and we were thrilled to buy it from him at a good price, and we've ended up just having a really good relationship with him, which is always so sweet to have that. And he has just given us a lot of information about the house, and he has actually helped us do a few things to it. We do plan to add on to the kitchen. Actually, right behind me is the living room. That was the intended living room, but we're going to make that the dining room, and we're going to add on to the kitchen a bit, just to have a little bit extra kitchen and a bigger dining room. And then there is another family room that we will use as our living room. We also plan to finish out the basement. There's a basement that would just work perfectly for my husband's office and our children's homeschool space, and I'm going to show you that toward the end of the video. And then there's also another bedroom that needs flooring and needs to be painted, and it just wasn't quite finished. It's also just kind of some random things, like there's no shelving or hanging rods in the closets in this house, and there's actually a big closet that we're going to use as a pantry, and my husband is working on building some pantry shelves in there. So we just have several things that we're planning to do. We do plan on adding some lighting in here. And we're also going to have a concrete driveway poured because this house currently does not have a driveway. Our van has actually gotten stuck here a few times. So we're looking forward to getting a driveway in. Show me your dirt. Woohoo, that is dirty. We need to get you another one. Let me see yours. Whoa, you got a lot of dirt. Good job.
Can I see?
The boys have been working really hard in this room to get it nice and clean. They did a really good job in here. This is that other room that I was telling you about that will be our living space, so that we can make the other living room our dining room. My middle girls have been working in here and they're giving it a really good mop for us. One thing that I always try to remember to do first is to make sure that we have the shower curtains we need before we move in. It's very easy to forget that, and it's also very easy to order the wrong size. I ended up loving this shower curtain that I bought on Amazon. One thing that's great about it is it has a lot of different length options. And so I was able to get just the right size. Oh, great. Thank you for getting back there.
You want to come in?
That's great. Thank you. This is the master closet. You can see there's no shelving in it. This is actually the smallest master closet we have had, maybe ever. But I think we will probably enjoy it because, you know, the bigger the space, the more you fill it up, and we will pretty much only be able to fit our clothing in there, which will probably be a good thing. We will be able to fit a baby crib in there if we like to. We do like to use the master closet as a baby room, at least we have in the past. But of course, things have been very different for our 10th baby. This will be the 9th house that we have lived in the past year. So things have been very different. My baby has been a traveling baby, and he is just still co-sleeping with me. We have not really had spaces where he could have a nice quiet place to sleep, and we have just been making it work. Gonna take you down here with me to look at one of the bedrooms that did not have flooring when we bought this house, and there wasn't any paint. The closets were not finished. We're excited to see the flooring in here. We just need to get it cleaned up. This is the space that will be my husband's office and our homeschool space. This area that is framed is going to be a bathroom, an extra bathroom for us, and then over there is going to be a closet that will help us keep things more tidy. This space was the original dining room, but we're going to use it to expand the kitchen. You saw it earlier in the video across from the island. And these are the pantry shelves that my husband's been working on. So they're not done yet, but he's working on those. Friend, I'm looking forward to giving you a house tour video soon. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. It helps my channel grow a whole lot, and I really appreciate you being here. And I'll see you soon.